At the start of 2024, I took some time off social media because things just became very mechanical. It became very uninspired, and I knew that I needed to take some time off. I was very sure that I did not want to keep doing things or creating content or just doing business with the same old mindset, the same old energy. And so I took some time off to really spend some time with God. What was supposed to be a 3-week timeout ended up being a 3.5 month break. What was interesting was every single time I'll try to come on social media, it'll feel like I was walking through like a wild forest. It'll literally feel like those wild beasts and lions just coming at me because I just wasn't aligned. It wasn't connected. And I knew that I had not yet gotten the permission to be on social media. And so whenever I would try to come out here, whenever I would try to like scroll through, try to get inspiration to create content or try to just do my business, it just wasn't coming, it wasn't flowing. And so each time I'll have that experience, I'll go back to my quiet corner and continue to spend time with God until I got the release and the permission to come back on social media. Now, let me tell you what's interesting about this. I want to say probably 85% of my business leads come from social media. Now, for me to take 4 months off, or almost 4 months off, you know that it had to have been divinely inspired because this is my business, right? But the whole time I was gone from social media, I was not lacking clients. I did not lack anything that I needed. As a matter of fact, I was saying to my friend the other day that I literally worked less than maybe 20 minutes in a day, and the number of leads that I got was uncontrollable. I didn't know where they were coming from. I literally had no need. I had nothing to worry about. It felt like I was in a completely different dimension. Why am I saying all of this to you? I'm saying that as entrepreneurs, as visionaries, as people who are constantly creating, as people who are led by God, hard work is not the full story. Hard work is not the be all and all. I know we're being told that we need to create, we need to do things, and God needs something to bless, and we need to work hard, and faith without works is dead. And I believe all of that. I absolutely agree. But hard work is not, or I should say, and it's important for you to note that hard work alone will not get you the success that you need. There's a place of grace. There is a space where you have to be aligned and you have to come into agreement with what God wants you to do. Because you can be successful to the world and not be in alignment with what God has asked you to do. Number 2, sometimes doing nothing will take you further towards your goals than several misaligned actions. Number 3, this whole thing about trusting in God, leaning not on your own understanding, submitting your plans to Him and expecting Him to direct your path is incredibly difficult, especially if you're an entrepreneur. It's incredibly difficult to suspend your logic and suspend your brain to trust in God. You have to practice it. You have to get used to not listening to what sounds like common sense and trusting in the divine. It's not easy, especially if you're the one person who's used to being in control of your schedule, of your life, of your timetable, of your content, of your solutions, of your business, of your offerings, of your everything you're bringing to the table. It's so difficult for you to suspend that and go, God, what do you want me to create? Who do you want me to talk to? Who's my target audience? How much do you want me to price that at? Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is a very quick message for all the entrepreneurs and all the visionaries out there. Proverbs 3:5 sums it up nicely. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will direct your path. But most importantly, I want you to know that social media is just a tiny little piece of the equation. It's not everything. And if you need to take some time off this app to get realigned, to submit your plans to God, please do that. It's worth it. You won't regret it.